this question of Kcse 2020, Mathematics Paper 1, question number 19. The question was talking about average speed of a pickup was 20 kilometers per hour faster than that of a lorry. The pickup took 45 minutes less than the lorry to cover a distance of 180 kilometers. We are told that if the speed of the lorry was x kilometers per hour, that is the speed of the lorry, you write expression in terms of x for the time taken by the lorry and the pickup, respectively, to cover the distance of 180 kilometers. Now, what you need to note here is that if you are given the lorry is x kilometers per hour, and you are told that the average speed of a pickup was 20 kilometers faster. So that means if the lorry was x, the lorry speed was equals to x kilometers per hour. Then that means the pickup speed was x plus 20 kilometers per hour, because you are told that it was 20 kilometers per hour faster than the lorry. The pickup was 20 kilometers per hour faster. And therefore, the question was that we write the expression in terms of x for the time taken. And we know that speed is equals to distance over time taken, meaning that time is equals to distance over speed. And therefore, now for the two, we write the expression in terms of x for the time taken by the lorry and the pickup. So the time taken for the lorry now, the time taken by lorry equals to distance, which is 180 kilometers, all over the speed of the lorry is x. So this is hours. And the time taken by pickup will be equal to 180 all over x plus 20 hours. So these are the two expressions that will show. This is 180, that will show the time taken for the two of them. Now part B, that Roman 2 of part A, the question is asking that we define the speed of the lorry and that of the pickup. Remember, we are told that the pickup took 45 minutes less than the lorry to cover a distance of 180. So that means the pickup took less time, and therefore it means that 180, the time taken by the lorry over x, minus the time taken by the pickup, which is, because it took less time, that is 180 all over x plus 20. This gives you 45 minutes, that is 45 minutes over 60, because we are dealing, these were hours and these were hours. Remember, these were hours, and therefore this we must change it to hours, we divide by 60. This one, if you simplify, 15 comes here 3 times, 15 comes here 4 times. So we shall have 180 all over x minus 180 all over x plus 20 equals to 3 all over 4. Now, we can simplify the left-hand side. That is by finding the LCM here. LCM here will be x into x plus 20. That is the multiplication of the two. So x comes here, it will cancel out and will remain x plus 20. So we shall have 180 into x plus 20 minus, this will cancel, it remains x. So minus 180 x. This will be equal to 3 over 4. Now we open the bracket here, we will get 180x plus 180 times 20. This is 3600, 2 zeros, 3600, 180x plus 3600, then minus 180x all over. This you can open this bracket, becomes x squared plus 20x. Now we shall have 180x minus 180x. This will remain with, we shall remain with 3600 all over. This is x squared plus 20x equals to 3 all over 4. We can now cross multiply. If we cross multiply, we shall have now this one 3 into x squared plus 20x equals to 3600 times 4. So this becomes 3x squared plus this is 60x equals to 3600. You multiply by 4, you get 14,400. You get 14,400. So we make this an equation. If you look at this, this is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. So we rearrange in that form, it will be 3x squared plus 60x minus 14,400 equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation in that form. And therefore, we can use any method. I can use a formula method. The formula method x equals 2 minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this means our x will be equal to b squared is 60 squared, that is minus b minus 60 plus or minus the square root of b squared is 60 squared, which gives 3600. Because of this negative, because it's minus and this negative, we shall have a positive here, so it's plus. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 44, 400. You get 172,800. 172,800. Then all over 2 times a, our a is 6, 3 times 2 is 6, all over 6. So our x will be equal to minus 60 plus or minus the square root of, we find the 2, we add the 2 and find the square root, we get the square root as 420. 420 all over 6. So our x, remember we're dealing with speed. Speed cannot be negative. So we will take the positive one, that is negative 60 plus 420 all over 6, which gives you negative 60 all over 20, which gives you 60. This will give you 60. 420 minus 60 is 360. So 360 divided by, which is equal to x equals to 360 all over 6, which gives you 60. So our 60 kilometers per hour is our x. So the speed of the lorry was x kilometers per hour. So the speed of the lorry is 60 kilometers per hour, and therefore the pickup is x plus 20, which is 60 plus 20 gives you 80 kilometers per hour. So that is how you want to solve the distance between town A and B is 240 kilometers. On a certain day, the pickup started from town A at 8:30 a.m. and the lorry started from town B. From town B at the same time. The time that the lorry and the pickup met determine the time the lorry kilometers per hour, and that of pickup we have known it to be 80 kilometers per hour. So after finding that, we are told that the distance from here to here is from A to B is 240 kilometers. Then we are told that this is town A and that's town B. Here is the road. The road was traveling at, of course, 60 kilometers per hour. Started at 8:00 a.m. from town B. From town A, on a certain day, the pickup started from town A. It is the pickup that started from A. So this is a pickup. And the pickup was moving at 80 kilometers per hour. And at the same time, I already started from here. This is the lorry, and we know it was going at 60 kilometers per hour. The time of the day when the two met, it started at 8:30. It started at 8:30 a.m. Now, we need to find time taken for them to meet. So for us to find the time taken for them to meet, we need to find what we call the relative speed. And the relative speed, if they are moving from different directions, that is from A, another one from B, then we add the two speeds. So it is 60 kilometers per hour plus 80 kilometers per hour. But if they were moving from the same place, we could have subtracted. So the relative speed is 140 kilometers per hour. If that is our relative speed, now we need to find time taken, the time taken to meet. Time taken to meet will be equal to, now the distance that they have to cover, that is 240 kilometers, all over the relative speed, which is 140 kilometers. So that is 2 here is 12 over 7, and 12 over 7, 12 can go here 1 times, and then we remain with that is 12 over 7, or you can have it as a decimal as 1.714 hours. So if those are the hours, that means that is 1 hour, and then you now the 0.714 you times 60 to get the minutes. If you times 60, you get as as 43 minutes. That is rounded off. You get 43 minutes. You get 43 minutes round off. So it's 1 hour and 43 minutes. That's the time taken. So if it took 1 hour and 43 minutes, now you will have to know the time they met is from 8:30. Time they met equals to, that is 8:30 plus 1 hour and 43 minutes. When we add here, this is more than that, this gives you 73. So 73, you subtract 60, because 60 is 1 minute, 1 hour 60 minutes, and therefore subtract 60 here, you remain with 13. You carry 1 hour here, so we shall have, this is 9, 10. So it is 10:13 a.m. That is when the two met. This is the time when the two vehicles met, 10:13 a.m. So that is how simple this question was. That is question number 19 of Kcse 2020. Remember to subscribe, and so that you can get more updates on the same. Thank you.